All right, moving on to the tale of the hungry hounds. Now, this is Kristen's story, and these are two sisters. I think they're sisters. They do refer to their parents. Whatever. I don't. It doesn't really matter, but I think they are. There's a trunk in the attic, and they pull it out, and there's this riding jacket inside. The chick throws it on, and she becomes possessed by her aunt, I think. Yeah. Geez, I need to get these, family charts out, the lineages, and really pay attention to who's who. But it doesn't really matter, but it is a family member. Anyway. And there's this part earlier in this where her mom is like terrified of her ever riding a horse. And while she's trying to climb up onto the horse, the mom pulls up and honks her horn, which if she's living around horses her whole life, she knows that's going to throw the horse into a tizzy and it's going to just throw her daughter right to the ground. I mean, shit, she better watch out. She's going to have some Christopher Reeves action on her ass. I don't understand that move. I would have got out and been yelled, or at least like ran up and like, whatever. But honking your horn, the horse is going to throw himself back, kick, and throw her off. So that was pretty damn stupid. They grab a Ouija board and they get the combination for the lock on it, which I thought was kind of cool. And this story really is just kind of a ghost coming back for the regret. Obviously, the majority of ghost stories that we see, the big thing is like they died with unresolved issues or problems or whatever that they had to resolve in order to pass on. And her big regret was that she went out for the fox and she let the hungry hounds starve to death. And the ghost hounds were angry at her and they wanted revenge, and they came out and they were, ravenous, and they were going, and the fox ends up saving them and they run off. And geez, just thinking about being ripped apart by dogs is, oh my God, anytime I think about that, like, you ever watch the movie Backcountry with that bear? Whoo, man, when you want to see one of the most fucked up animal attacks ever on film, oh, just thinking about dying like that, being ripped apart by dogs, by a shark, by a bear, by any of that stuff, it's terrifying. And I just realized I cussed a bunch, but my kids aren't really watching these reviews. So I guess I'm just going to let that one slide, and I'll try to not do it for the next few because I don't feel like re-recording this. So I'll have to remember not to show this one. Oops, forgot. But anyway. And yeah, so she lets him out and the haunting goes away, and her mom agrees to let her ride again. So it's an okay episode. I mean, whatever. It was okay. So let's move on.